We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pops this one up. Abreu in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Cease is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty, this guy, it's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Belt is the second out of the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Anderson is there, and they go down in a hurry here. As this all set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two now. And now pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Moncada has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Anderson into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Sixto Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and he pops him up. Verdi has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping up now, Dylan Cease. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Brandon Belt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line towards center field. There to take it is Marte for the 1st out. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The bouncer to the left side, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So here's Yoan Moncada, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Jimenez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards 2nd, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Now to the plate, John Birdie. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's on the move again from first. Fouled away. Madrigal on at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dylan Cease. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jazz Chisholm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 70, Jazz.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air down the right field line. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stephen Tarpley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brandon Belt.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and so coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up next from Miami, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The second baseman.
Ready now, John Birdie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Cease. He was a ground out victim last time up. Nick Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie.
0-1 the count.
Junior.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard towards the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Pitch popped up. Abreu in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
1-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Cole Tucker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Here's Starling Marte. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Ready once again, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. There to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number one.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The bouncer to the left side. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2-0 now. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Up steps the center fielder Shin-Soo Choo to get us started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Evan Longoria. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. In now, Derek Dietrich.
Second baseman.
And so take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Longoria, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 pitch on its way. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That is it. The shortstop,
Now the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chu on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Luis Robert. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. And now pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. So next to the plate for Texas, Jordan Lyles. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lucas Giolito, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Turned on down the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kiner-Falefa finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Brandon Nimmo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brandon Nimmo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's running. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's fouled away. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Runner's on his way to third. And he fouls this one off. And now the runner's trying for third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Falefa shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Struck him out. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Falefa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop up here right in front of the plate. Grandal is there, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting E-Boy Jimenez. Line toward the alley in left center. And he drops it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Jordan Lyles, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0-1 the count. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Nick Madrigal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Into the box, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at bat.
Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Matt Carpenter will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Brett Martin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cuthbert.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Alex Colomé is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Alvarez.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Colomé is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes You even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Fouled off.
Andrus.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us off in the 8th. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tim Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Nick Madrigal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Willie Calhoun He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Moncada gloves it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Into the box now, Evan Longoria as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Taylor Hearn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Robert is retired to kick off the 9th. Yolmer Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the White Sox. Number 12, Yolmer Sanchez.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get there, though, and the pinch hitter comes through. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eloy Jimenez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The White Sox down to their last strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Kiner Falefa. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Texas hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jordan Lyles earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 9 hits,